It's all happening in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. Games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that MP's obsession with winning his personal matchups has backfired. It's putting too much pressure on him each night to make good on that promise. And I think it's been a distraction for his teammates. Let's see if they can turn the tide tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Edey. Adebayo is out there with Wells. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Newton in at the shooting guard position.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's Adebayo. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the tray.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
MP, that one goes. Count it. MP's got 5 points so far.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's MP, following the score by Damian Lillard. And that one's good. MP.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Wells. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. There's the screen. Pass to Edey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by MP. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pelicans was all business. He had 42 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the three-point attempt by MP. Newton passes to Adebayo. Davis with some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
.103 left in the first quarter. Wells dishes to Lillard. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
If it counts.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Edey, lively defending. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lillard outside. Here's Edey. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And here's MP for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And the foul call. He's checked in for Dallas. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got MP, also Christie out there. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And here is MP. 17 points in the game. The shake. Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Bane with it. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The three-pointers right on target.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now, here is Smith. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now here's Simmons. Here's Bane. And again, Memphis no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Mitchell outside. Inside. Pass to Hachimura. That shot missing.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's MP. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And now the latest from our reporter, David Ullman.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Wells kicks to Lillard. Pass to Wells. Payne for three. Sinks the triple. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now here's Lillard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The three. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. It's tipped. Now Bane. He's got 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Bane with the hops.
Mavericks leading by 8. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
Here's Lillard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Lillard's got 11 points.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Wells passes to Lillard. Driving the lane. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively. Adebayo is checked in for Bane. Substitution on the court. .26 seconds left here in the second. From deep. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. Newton pulls it in. And Lillard kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Newton. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. It's not going to go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. In the East, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I'll tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And when it comes to this award, it doesn't hurt that he got that razzle-dazzle to his game.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. So on the floor for Memphis. Bam Adebayo is out there with Edey. Then there's Wells. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Newton in its shooting guard. Now, here's MP. Clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Tries the spin move. And a deep three from Lillard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Christie. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Lillard, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Edey. Lillard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 7. KGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Check out Bam Adebayo here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Here is Lillard, following the three-pointer by MP. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lillard against MP. And that time, also a missed shot.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 37.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Dallas making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. The Grizzlies trail by 9. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Griffin out there with MP. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot.
Well, when Bane gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bane for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he stays with it. Griffin passes to MP. Outside for Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Clark a screen on Washington. Payne for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to MP. Back to Washington. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
MP's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Lillard against MP. Over MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
MP running in. MP takes flight.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for Dallas.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
It's great being your partner.
Likewise.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Lillard left side. Lillard again missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the miss by MP. A shot by Wells, no good.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Dallas.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you can mark this one down in the W column on their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
It's good. Here's Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and he commits the intentional foul. The three from MP. Goes incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The shot by Wells, no good. MP, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. 56 points for MP. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
If you get money, hold your bankroll, keep digging food. Come over, they couldn't hit it, break up to that fuck.